So while we're out putting away our heavy coats, jackets, and sweaters, it's also a good idea to push back, those heavy, woodsy, earthy fragrances you sprayed in the wintertime, because summer's here and there's nothing else that you should be spraying than a fresh fragrance. And in this video, I'm going to share with you my top 5 fragrances, that's 4, that I will be using this summer. Let's go. So let's dive right into this, starting with my number 1 summertime fragrance. It's nothing unique at this point, considering that it's one of the most popular fragrances out there, and for good reason, because it's such a compliment getter. It's suitable for all occasions, it's long lasting, fresh. I could go on about it all day. And what am I talking about here? I'm talking about Dior Sausage. Everyone loves Dior Sausage. I'm on my 3rd bottle right now, and each time I check out at the register, the cashier always have something positive to say, like,
"Oh my god, I love this fragrance, it smells so good."
I also finally got my nose on the EDP version thanks to the people at Sandbox for sending me a 30-day sample of this thing, and for a couple of days I've been wearing and comparing the two. I really tried to grasp what the difference was without looking up the notes, and from the EDP version I get more of a sweet, fresh, spicy vibe that I find much more suitable for the fall and winter time, whereas the EDT version is much more fresh and appropriate for the spring and summertime. But overall, both are very good fragrances and it wears well on everyone. Now, for those of you who don't know about Sandbox, it is a monthly subscription fragrance company that allows users to experiment a new fragrance each month, which is sent directly to your door. Customer service is top notch. If you don't like a scent, you can simply exchange it for a new one free of charge. One of the biggest upsides for me is that I do not have to commit to a full bottle just yet, and I don't have to deal with those pushy sales associates whenever I'm out testing a fragrance. My second go-to fragrance for the summertime, it's very similar to Dior Sausage, but doesn't have that high price tag, and that is Versace Dylan Blue. Best way that I can describe this fragrance is if Dior Sausage and Bleu de Chanel had a baby, it would be Dylan Blue. This is another versatile and fresh fragrance that's appropriate for many situations. I just love the blast of citrus in the opening and later get, somewhat of a sweet, slightly musky dry down on the skin. If you don't want to spend too much money on Dior Sausage or Bleu de Chanel, then you should definitely check out Dylan Blue. Number 3 fragrance, and this is what I like to refer to as my dressed up fragrance, and it is Aqua de Joe Profumo. This is a great flanker of the original Aqua de Joe, but with more of a earthy and mature twist to it. The incense in this thing is very dominant, as well with the patchouli. I would say anyone starting from the age of 25 and up can easily pull this fragrance off, especially if you're dressed up. I actually wore this to a wedding recently and the performance is definitely there. It lasted me all day, and yeah, it's just a great masculine fragrance that is just pleasing to the masses. Number 4 fragrance, it's another Versace fragrance and it's getting a lot more play lately, and it is Versace Man L Fresh. I will say that this is more of a daytime fragrance that is meant for casual use. It does start off somewhat feminine to me, but once it dries down, you really get the musk and woodsy notes. It does smell very similar to, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for women, but more masculine, fresh, and aquatic. This is something I'd wear if I know I'm going to be outdoors in the high heat, but definitely a safe fragrance as well for the summertime. Number 5 fragrance, it's another popular fragrance and also a great cheapie, which is Nautica Voyage. Probably one of the safest colognes that a man can buy. It's inoffensive, very fresh, like getting out of the shower smell. Voyage was a good name for this fragrance because it is very aquatic and something that you should carry with you if you decide to, go on a voyage. But in all seriousness though, it's just, the perfect clean scent for summer, and many people will appreciate your presence while you are wearing this scent. Yeah guys, those are my top 5 summer fragrances for the summertime. Let me know in the comments what you guys are using, what are you recommending, what new releases are out there. I really want to know. But yeah guys, that wraps up today's video. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.